On 1st January 2024, Uganda was no longer a beneficiary of the African Growth and Opportunity Act after the United States struck the country off at the end of December last year. The United States also removed the 3 other African countries, including the Central African Republic, Gabon and Niger, from Agoa in a decree by the U.S. President Joe Biden on December 29, 2023, which effectively ended Kampala's ability to export certain commodities to U.S. without added tax.
I wouldn't like to say that without Agoa, this economy is going to go down. No. What I would like to say is it's one lost opportunity among so many. And if government try to get their game, to try to get their priorities well, then we can look at other areas, especially when it comes to African Continental Free Trade area, where we can easily capitalize and take the opportunities which comes with it and see how much we can do. Secondly, how much has Uganda been exporting through Agoa? Because Agoa mainly targeted garments. But how much are we exporting to US?
However, this could have a serious impact on Uganda's economy, which has significantly benefited from the program since its establishment in 2000, and now Uganda has to find alternative to fill the gap of nearly shillings 40 billion export revenue. Speaking to the Deputy PRO KACITA Mulondo Jjemba, in interview, Uganda will continue to flourish in terms of trade without Agoa.
Can we capitalize on this and export more to African countries as we try to mitigate the 40 billions which we are losing because of US embargo on Ugandan export through Agoa? So if we cannot do that as a country, then we must be having a problem. We have a lot of areas which can easily be pursued, and we get even more. For example, our neighbors, Kenya, we are exporting not more than say, in coffee, we are exporting not more than 5 million US dollars to Kenya. But Kenya is demanding over 12 million US dollars in coffee.
In October, Biden said Uganda's removal from Agoa was due to the gross violations of internationally recognized human rights. The decision made after Uganda passed its controversial Anti-Homosexuality Act last year, a law which could impose life imprisonment or even the death penalty for the same-sex conduct. Jjemba said Uganda did not fail to meet the requirements for US, but they are not ready to turn down their rare culture, which in turn limits economic relationship between the two countries.
The country will stand firm. And once it passed, I can tell you, Madam Speaker, we are going to reinforce the law enforcement officers to make sure that homosexuals have no space in Uganda.
We are not ready to compromise our cultures. We are not ready to compromise on our faith. Let US do whatever they want to do when it comes to Agoa, as long as we can remain working with them in different areas.
It should be noted that Uganda's exports of textile and agriculture products to US grew from shillings 4 billion in 2019 to 39 billion in 2022. Revenue which is now lost, and Jjemba says Uganda's textile sector is too weak and there are minimum production of cotton in the country that cannot sustain the growth.
Can we refocus? Is it only US which is demanding to have more garments or more textiles? Or other countries are also looking at Ugandan cotton or Ugandan textiles as an area where they can work with Uganda. If we can try to find other markets, we can easily and soberly have the Agoa forgotten for now, as we reach out to others to work with Uganda on the side of the sector of textiles or the cotton sector as well.